Lumbar spine mobilization with impulse technique. Patient is in lateral recumbent position and he is laying on his left side. This is for the treatment of an L4 extension rotated side bend to the left. Position is backward bent, rotated and side bent to the left. The patient is in the left lateral recumbent position with the most posterior transverse process toward the table. A pillow is used to support the cervical spine. The knees and feet are put together and the shoulders and pelvis are perpendicular to the table. This causes right side bending. The operator stands in front of the L4 to L5 interspinous space with the left hand. While monitoring the patient's shoulders perpendicular to the table, the operator introduces forward bending down to the L4 from above by curling the patient's trunk forward. Feather edge technique should be used here. That is, you should localize right up to the area where you first feel the restriction engaged and not move anything below that level. The operator now monitors the L4, L5 interspinous space with the right hand and flexes the lower extremities up to the L5 level. The operator brings the patient's right knee forward and places the right foot into the left popliteal space. The operator's right forearm introduces right rotation down to the level of L4. The operator's left forearm is in contact with the patient's right buttock, rotating the pelvis anteriorly and superiorly. The operator fine-tunes forward bending, right rotation, and right side bending to the elastic barrier and then produces an anterior encephalad thrust through the left forearm by dropping his body. The localization attempts to maintain the transverse process of L4 perpendicular to the table. The area is then retested. You will know if you have a good localization during this procedure if each successive motion has less ability to move to get to the barrier.